So I'm standing in what is going to be the new elementary area. We're going to call it the Jungle Room. As you can see by the crazy carpet, the kids are going to have a lot of fun down here. But there's two big dates coming up for our kids program. The first of those is the 19th of August. And what's happening then is it's going to be a volunteer meeting. We're gonna start in here. We're gonna do some fun icebreakers. We're gonna get to know each other. We're gonna have a little bit of fun, and then we're going to get down to some business in the fellowship hall. You guys are gonna get to be provided lunch. We're gonna have coffee, water, anything that you may desire snack-wise here provided for you. But this is your chance if you've been thinking about volunteering, or if you already are a volunteer, go ahead and sign up, let me know. And this is just like a really fun way to get involved and to commit to these kids. It's gonna be really, really useful information, so we really want you to be here. The second of the dates is our move-in date down here in the Jungle Room, and it's gonna be the next Sunday, the August 20th. And it's going to be a great space for these kids when they come down here to worship, to have Bible story, to run around. It's a bigger area than upstairs. We're just really, really looking forward to it, and we couldn't have done it without some amazing volunteers like Minnie, Trina, and Sandy, all the facilities guys. I mean, it's gonna be awesome, and these guys are already investing in our kids' programs and their life, and it is just fantastic. So excited for the month of August. We'll see you guys at the volunteer meeting.
So, I'm working on the music for August.
Yes.
So what are you thinking your sermon series is gonna be about?
It's going to be on prayer,
Okay.
and I'm specifically calling the sermon series Connect, because I want to talk to everyone in this church of what it means to connect to God, and what it takes to connect to God,
Okay.
and what it also takes to connect to others.
I like that.
So how do we connect to our church? How do we connect to our neighborhoods and our community? I believe it's through, first and foremost, connecting to God. If we don't know what God has for us and what He's wanting us to do, then how do we know which direction to go in the life of this church? What the board and I are planning on doing is creating a new mission statement and a vision statement of where we need to be going in the next 7 years.
Okay.
So what I want to do in the month of August is to make sure that the month of August is dedicated to prayer. And so I'm not only going to be talking about sermon series on prayer, but I'm also going to change the format of the prayer meeting. Okay. So prayer meeting is no longer going to be on at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays, but starting this Wednesday at 6 a.m., I'm going to have a slot for prayer for people to come and pray before they go to work. We're going to have coffee here for you. Mm-hmm. But also on Wednesday night at 7 p.m., we're going to have a change of format of the prayer meeting. So 6 a.m. prayer is just going to be coming us in prayer. Let's pray over our families. Let's pray over our day, whatever it is. Then 7 p.m. I'm going to have you.
Oh, I can have Michael.
And Michael.
Yeah.
We're going to sing a couple songs to really make it feel like we're entering into an atmosphere of prayer. And so we're going to start first and foremost is to worship God. I think the best way to connect to God is to worship, is through worshiping Him. When you're worshiping Him, telling Him how much you love Him and praising Him, it connects us to Him. And then after that, what I'm going to do is have like a 5-minute thing just talking about the power of prayer. And then we're going to sit together as a church and we're going to pray for our community. We're going to pray for our families. We're going to pray for our marriages. We're going to pray for our kids and the kids program. We're going to pray for our mission and vision. That's what I want for the month of August.
I mean, we definitely have a lot of things going on in the church that need prayer. A lot of people, a lot of outreach. So I think that's a great idea. And keeping it not necessarily a prayer meeting, but just like a prayer service.
Yes.
Like we're coming together. It's super laid back, and I think that's great. I think that's great.
I'm also going to challenge, you're going to hear this on when I get to preach here in a little bit, is I'm going to challenge the church to be praying every day for this church. And that's so important, especially in the month of August. I want God to know that we mean business. And we mean business when we get together every week as a church and praying with one another.
Yeah, you can set an alarm on your phone.
Exactly.
Get up in the morning.
I want to talk about that in my sermon.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm giving things away.
Giving things away.
All right.
All right, love you guys.